Hey Virgo, what's shaking? Hope you're super, super well. Hope wherever you are, the sun is shining and things are going well. Hope you're happy. This is Madam Butterfly, and this is going to be a quick messages from your person for like April, but you know what? It's timeless, okay? So just whenever it pops up in your feed, Virgo. If you're a returner, thank you for coming back. Like always, I really appreciate you coming back and like the lovely comments you guys leave and stuff. Thank you if you're one of the people who leaves a lovely comment, by the way. It's very lovely. You guys are lovely. And you know, if you're new here, you're most welcome. If you like the reading, don't forget to like and subscribe for me. Okay, so Virgo, this is beautiful. Your person's in love with you, okay? They're just in love with you. Basically what's happening, I feel like there may be a little break here. Like I feel like you guys are not talking, or like it's on some kind of hiatus. Like you may be talking, but it's like it's not progressing. Do you know what I mean? For some of you, you're just totally incommunicado. Basically they're doing a lot of thinking here, Virgo. They're trying to work out how they're going to progress this, because it could be something to do with what's going on in the world at the moment as well, you know what I mean? But you have the first cards that came out, you have the Four of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, okay? So they see this commitment with you. You know, the Four of Wands can talk about like long-term, well, it talks about long-term commitment, it talks about moving in together, it talks about engagement, marriage, the whole 9 yards, the whole shebang. So they see this with you, and with the Two of Pentacles, I feel like they're trying to balance their money, or they're like trying to decide how they're going to be able to get to the Four of Wands with you. Do you know what I mean? Because especially, I don't know where you are in the world, but at the moment, like in the UK, we've just been on lockdown for, I don't even remember, like since, it feels like January, like a long time. You know, so maybe they, I don't know, they might be struggling with money, they might, it could be anything. They're just trying to figure out how to get to this Four of Wands with you. And you have the Temperance card and the Lovers card, okay? So that you balance them a lot. I feel like they really feel like they can be their self with you. You bring them like a lot of balance, a lot of harmony. You know, I do feel very strongly that they feel very comfortable with you, and they're seeing you as it's love, Virgo. Like if there's any question in your mind that this person loves you, they do love you, okay? You just bring them so much comfort, you know what I mean? Comfort and balance, and they feel like they can talk to you about anything and be themselves with you, and you're not going to judge them. With the Four of Swords in the middle here and the Magician, if there is a break, it's because they're trying to manifest this with you, okay? Because they see what they want with you in their head, and they're trying to figure out how to make it a reality, basically, is what's going on. Because you might be like, oh my god, why with the waiting, universe? Oh my god, that's why. Because they're trying to work out how to do this. They also have here the Two of Wands and the Queen of Swords, okay? So they're kind of in their head about this at the moment. They're planning. There's a lot of planning going on here, and with the Queen of Swords, I feel like they've not vocalized it yet. That's why they've not spoken up about this yet, because they're trying to figure out how to do this with the Two of Wands. Because see, if you look at the wee guy, he's holding the world in his hand, so it's, you know, and he's kind of pensive. It's this kind of, it's like you've been given this gift, you know what I mean? And you're like, what am I going to do with it? You know, it's like he or she, they've been given this gift of you, you're the gift. And they're like, how am I gonna, what do I do now? Because they maybe weren't expecting it, you know, maybe they'd given up. They may well have given up until they met you. Or this may be someone that you're still to meet, is the thing. It doesn't have to be someone you already know, it could be someone you're still to meet. And again, there we go. Trying to get it so the light's not shining on it. They have the Hermit and the Ten of Pentacles here, so they're trying to figure out how to, it's so cute, how to get to this Ten of Pentacles with you, because the Ten of Pentacles is like commitment, the fam, the house, the settling down, You know what I mean? The dogs, the kids, they want to be able to like give you everything that you want because they feel like you deserve it, and they're trying to figure out how to do it. So they may be quite up in their head at the moment. You might be, you know, you could be dealing with an air sign. I don't know, it could be any sign. But you know, this person is quite up in their head, but that doesn't mean it's an air sign. Do you know what I mean? It could just be, you know, because Virgo, you guys are like usually super grounded, but I'm sure you overthink things as well, right? Everyone does. Doesn't have to be an air sign. Yeah, you actually got some extra cards. So hold on a second here. You had the get out of the way. You had the 10 and these are not 10s. King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles pop out. Okay, so yeah, pretty strongly this person wants to be a provider for you. Okay, like they want to be able to look after you. They want to be able to offer you something with the Page of Pentacles. They could also be leveling up is the thing. Like they're leveling up from the Page to the King, you know, before they come towards you, Virgo. Because this is the thing, there seems to be a lot here about wanting to be able to give you the things that you deserve. There's a lot of that kind of energy here with the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, you know. The King is someone who likes to look after his people, you know, his women or his men or whatever, or her men, you know. So there's kind of an element here of like wanting to be able to look after you. Your person is also, they could have been a player in the past, because there's an energy of they're closing down cycles here. You have the World card and the 10 of Swords, so they're closing down some kind of cycle. It could well be that you've tamed the beast here, Virgo. Like they could have been a wanderer, they could have had a wandering eye before, but it seems to have stopped with you. It seems to me like, because they have the Victory card here as well, the 6 of Wands, it seems to me like you're the one. They see victory with you, and they're kind of not looking for anyone else anymore. You know what I mean? So if you, because I think you think that they've got someone else on the go, and they don't. Okay, like if that's what you're thinking, they don't. That's not what's going on here. They've stopped looking. The search has ended with you. And you also have surrender and celebration. Okay, so they're kind of surrendering to this. Like you make them very happy, so if you think they're out there like trawling for bitches, you is wrong. They are not. They're working out how to make this work with you. At the bottom of this one you have they're not as confident as they seem, so this could well be, they could be someone who's kind of embodying the energy of a player or something like that, and you're like, in your head you're like, well, there's only one reason that you wouldn't be calling me, it's because you got, you know, some other woman or some other guy on the go. But you know, there's this, I don't think that's what it is. I think this is, they seem to be a nice person. They're worried about providing for you. They want to be able to give you things. It's lovely. I miss you. They miss you, Virgo. Yeah, commitment issues. They may in the past have had some commitment issues, but you've closed that down. That's no more. They have no more commitment issues. They want to commit to you, okay? Because there's this weird connection. It's not weird if you know what it is, but if they're not spiritual, they're gonna be like, what is this? Like, why do I have this weird attraction to Virgo? But you know, that's the soulmate energy coming through, that you've like met before, because you know, even if you've not had a past life together on Earth, you'll have been up in the 5D flying around on dragons together or whatever. But they're saving up money, so they can give you this. You know what I mean? They're a little intimidated, I think, because it's such a strong attraction. So they may be dealing with that as well, you know, because yeah, don't rush in. This person is not going to rush in, so don't expect them to. But you know, it's when you're in the spiritual life or whatever, and you've kind of done like dealt with a bit of this, you kind of forget that some people have not done it at all. Do you know what I mean? So in your head you may be kind of going, well, what's up, like, you know I'm a soulmate, like why are you resisting this? But like, if they're not into all this stuff, you know what I mean, if they're not religious, or like they have a different, I don't know, perspective on things, like, you know, they maybe resist it or whatever. But anyway, Virgo, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to like and subscribe for me. Thank you for watching, and come back and see me soon, eh? Bye, Virgo.